Hello, hello. It says I'm live. I want to make sure you guys can hear me because I'm house sitting and I don't have my microphone or anything. So I want to make sure. Okay, it should be connected to the right microphone, but if you guys could let me know, that would be awesome. And I'm just going to do a little check too. Real quick. I think it's working. Can you guys let me know? And I'm going to also go live on TikTok. Let's see. All right, comments. All right, let me know if you guys can hear me. Try one other, check one other thing real quick. Try one other, check one. Okay, it looks like it's working. Perfection. Okay, so I'm gonna go live on TikTok. All right, so we are live in all the places. Hi everybody, Amy Starr Allen here, and as I just said, I am house sitting, dog sitting right now. So I am, I tried to find a place that had decent lighting in this house, and I don't have my actual microphone. So hopefully my sound is okay. You guys can let me know, but it is what it is, right? Okay. And I'm live on TikTok as well. I'm live on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. So if you are on Facebook, and maybe YouTube does this as well, I can't remember, there might be a little link there that you have to click to connect to StreamYard so that when you leave a comment, I'll be able to tell who's commenting. And so, hi everyone on TikTok. I'm kind of multi-screening here, okay? So just if you see me looking over here, that's why. Yeah, so make sure you click that StreamYard link if you're on Facebook so that I know who is commenting, because otherwise it'll just say Facebook user and I won't be able to tell who it is. So wherever you are, leave me a comment, say hello, let me know you're here, let me know where you're joining me from. All right. So what I am going to be talking about today is some of you guys know I've been on the street team for Rachel Pedersen's book launch. She just launched a book. There's lots of dogs here, by the way, so I don't know if you can hear them barking. They'll probably stop in a second. They kind of comes and goes, but anyway, I'm dog sitting right now. And anyway, Rachel just launched her book called Unfiltered. And it's an amazing book. I've been devouring mine since it came out. And she's also offering a ton of really great pre-order bonuses. So if you are building any kind, before I even tell you what happened during this launch and why I needed to record this, and I'll say this again at the end, but Rachel is offering some amazing pre-order bonuses. So if you are building any kind of a business at all, these bonuses are going to make a huge difference for you, because she has like her YouTube training in there and lead generation, all kinds of really great bonuses. And so I have a link that you can go to anytime during this broadcast to grab all of her bonuses and everything. Let me pull that page up real quick for you. There we go. All right, if you guys are watching on TikTok, you can just go to affiliatemarketingjunkie.com/live, and that'll have anything that I talk about today. It'll be on that page. Okay, so like I said, she just did her book launch. And what was really cool about her book launch was that Rachel's community came together to help launch her book, because Rachel is going through some mental health stuff, and decided that, she couldn't be present during her own book launch because of that. And so they rallied, the people that were helping with the book launch, her promotion team and all of that, rallied her audience to see who wanted to be part of helping with this launch. And it was such an amazing experience on so many levels. So I just wanted to talk about all of that today. And let me pull up the comments real quick, just so that if you guys are trying to tell me something, I can see. Okay. So regardless of what platform you're watching on, I'll be able to see your comments here all in one dashboard. So, all right. So the first thing that I want to talk about is it's just been so awesome to watch and experience. It's something that's so near and dear to my heart, because if you guys follow me, you know that I talk about this all the time, which is why it's important to be yourself, why it's important to be vulnerable and transparent, and not try to pretend to be somebody that you're not try to candy coat things, not try to be too concerned with making yourself look a certain way when you create content, all of that stuff, right? I talk about it all the time. If you've been following me for any length of time, you know that. Well, Rachel, her book is called Unfiltered, and it's about being successful without following the rules. And she really wanted to really make a point about how important it is to be vulnerable and to be transparent, and to not feel like you have to try to pretend to be somebody that you're not. And you can let me know in the comments if you are familiar with Rachel Pedersen. If you're not, that's totally fine, because everything I'm going to be talking about today is still going to make a huge difference for you. But, one of the things that she has done multiple times on TikTok is, so she has 3 kids, and she has stretch marks on her stomach. I don't know what's happening on my TikTok. It's doing something weird. And she has made several videos where she literally shows what her belly looks like after having 3 kids. And each time she does that, it causes kind of a bit of chaos, because there are a lot of people that are just so blown away by the fact that she would do that. And other people who, the haters, who think it's disgusting, or why would you do that? Or why do you have to keep doing that? Because she did it once, and then she reposted it. And the reason why she reposted it is because she got so many comments from women saying, oh my gosh, I thought I was the only one whose body looked like that after having kids. Or thank you so much for not making me feel like I'm not alone. So this is something that I talk about all the time, about the importance about being relatable, right? Like, if you are, just trying to pretend to be perfect and whatever, it's really hard for people to relate to you. But if you are just being completely straightforward about things, people can actually relate to that. So although each time she has posted one of these videos, she has lost thousands of followers each time she's done it, she doesn't care, because she's more concerned about the people whose lives she is able to help when she does it, because they can relate. I hope you guys can hear me. You can let me know. Sure. I think TikTok's fine, but if anyone's on Facebook or YouTube, if you could let me know if you can hear me, that would be awesome. I just want to make sure, because like I said, I don't have my microphone because I'm not home. I'm on the road. Okay, so by being vulnerable like that, well, actually, I have her videos here in case anybody isn't familiar with some of the stuff that she's done. You won't be able to see this on TikTok, but let me show you this real quick on the other platforms. So let me see. If I go to this view, okay, can you guys see this? Hopefully you'll be able to hear the audio when I play it. Reposting because it got taken down by TikTok, but this doesn't violate community guidelines. Love the skin you're in.
Every time a woman shows she's comfortable in her own skin, she inspires another woman to be comfortable in hers. I'll accept hate comments any day for this to make sure no girl walks with their head down ever again.
Pretty cool, right? So that's one of the videos that she posted. She's done a few others. And like I said, she loses followers every time she does it, but she also makes a difference for so many people. And so she has written an entire book about this, about just like loving yourself for who you are, being yourself, sharing yourself, right? And this is something that I'm super passionate about. So when Rachel decided that she needed to take a step back and her book launch was coming up, like it's not great timing to be taking a step back when you're launching a book. And she was literally like playing in Times Square like 14 times during the day on September 20th, on the day of the book launch. Like this was a huge launch, and she wasn't able to participate in it because she needed to take care of herself and her mental health. So her promotion team reached out to her followers and said, who wants to participate in this book launch and help launch Rachel's book, because she can't do it. And I said, absolutely, I want to do this, because you know, it's always good when you have the opportunity to make a difference for somebody, but she's made a huge difference for me. She's really, really great teacher when it comes to social media. She teaches how to be a freelancer. She teaches all this different stuff. But more than anything, like I said, her message about being transparent and vulnerable and just not trying to be someone you're not is something that I really resonate with. And so any opportunity that I have to get that message out to the world, I'm all over it, right? So I signed up to be on the street team. And it's been such an incredible experience because Rachel has not been around during the launch. And all of these people came together, hundreds of people came together to launch this book. We're all inside of this Facebook group, and people are just, let me see if I can show you guys that real quick too. People, like so many people just absolutely love Rachel. And that's because when you're vulnerable, people will fall in love with you. You know, when you share yourself, you give people the opportunity to fall in love with you. This is lesson number one from what I learned from being a part of this, because I knew that I felt this way about what she's done. But to be inside of a group with hundreds of people who are actually, you know, getting together to launch her book for her in her absence and seeing how much people love her, it's proof, right? So now let me try to share this with you real quick. All right, let's see if oh, you know what? I think I have to, hold on. I think I have to do another one. Let's see. Share, stop screen, share screen. Okay, you guys can see the Facebook group now, right? So here's a Facebook group of the people that are also on the street team for Rachel's book, right? So there's 270 people in here helping to launch her book. And you can see, like, you know, everybody's putting book reviews. Rachel is truly an open book. She disrupts the culture of perfectly polished entrepreneurs. Like all these book reviews people are putting in here, everybody just loves her. And, you know, they've been giving us ideas for things to post and stuff like that, but you'll see all these people getting their book and they're super excited about it. And it's just been awesome to see some of the things people are saying about Rachel in here and how everybody has literally rallied to make this book launch super, super successful, even though she wasn't able to be a part of it. So, oops. Okay. So that's lesson number one. When you are real and transparent and vulnerable, people will fall in love with you. They will relate to you and they will rally for you because you feel like a friend to them. So it's just been such an amazing opportunity to watch all these people come together to launch Rachel's book for her when she couldn't be there herself. So, you know, some of the ways that she's done that, like I said, she has shared her stretch marks multiple times on videos. She doesn't candy coat things when it comes to what it takes to be successful. She shares what, you know, she's extremely successful, but she doesn't make it seem like, you know, she's perfect and it was easy. Like she shares the nitty gritty of it all the time, which is why I love learning from her. And she, you know, she's very straightforward about her haters too. You know, some people are pretend like they're this guru on a mountain and everybody loves them. Like she's like, no, plenty of people don't love me. And she's straightforward about that. So those are just some examples of how Rachel leads by example in this way. The second lesson that I think is so valuable is that self-care comes first, right? She didn't participate in her own launch because her mental health was in jeopardy. She was going through some stuff and she just decided, you know, I'm just going to be completely straightforward about this with my audience. I'm going to let them know, hey, look, I'm bipolar. Right now is not a good time for me to be part of my book launch. I'm so sorry. Can you guys rally for me? And so she stepped back, took the time that she needed, is taking the time that she needs to take care of herself. And she just completely trusted her audience to come together and make this happen. And like I said, she's got so many audience members that just absolutely adore her that are rallying for her in her absence. So it's just a really good example about no matter how big of an event that you have going on, a book launch of this magnitude is a huge deal. It's a huge event. And she took a step back because her self-care was more important. And I think that's such a valuable lesson for all of us to not feel like we ever have to push forward in the face of something because it's big and we have to put our self-care and our health in jeopardy for it. So that was a huge lesson. And so the other thing that I love about this, and I've done this before, and it's always such a great experience. You guys know that I'm an affiliate marketer. Affiliate marketing is my love and my joy and my passion. And so a lot of the things that I promote online are things that I actually earn an income from promoting as an affiliate. Well, in this case, that was not the case. I'm not an affiliate in any way for Rachel. There was no financial incentive or monetary gain for me at all to promote her stuff. I just did it because she's someone that I love. She's someone that I've learned from. And it's nice and really fun to be able to do things for others when there's literally nothing in it for us. You know, sometimes people will say, well, no, I don't have time to do that for somebody because there's nothing in it for me. But it's actually a really, really good experience to be able to make a difference for somebody without expecting anything in return. And I love being able to do that. And here's the thing, like we have skills. All of us have different skills that can potentially make a difference for somebody. And we can get paid really well for those skills, but we can also help people in need or just help a good cause with our skills without getting paid as well. So I'll give you a few other examples of things that I love to do with the skills. You know, like I have skills, marketing skills, right? And different skills like that. And so I was able to use what I know about social media and YouTube and all this different stuff to help Rachel with her book launch. I recently also participated in a campaign for somebody that was running for town council, a neighbor of mine. And I approached him. He didn't ask me for my help, but I saw that he was running. I really liked what he stands for and like what his message, like what he wanted, like the changes that he wanted to make to our town. So I approached him and I just said, do you want me to build you a website for the campaign and I can help you with some videos and stuff? And he was like, really? And I said, yeah, absolutely. So I did that for him. I didn't charge him anything. I built him a website, a really nice website where he could blog during the campaign to share about different things he wanted to talk about, but also to share like all of his different things that he was taking a stand for, and to share about his story and his resume and all this different stuff. But then the other thing that we did was a lot of video. So we would make these videos to promote the different ideas that he had to make the town a better place. And then he would give me the video and I would edit it and put text on the screen and put music to it and promote it on social media. And this was a really, really, really cool experience because he was the underdog. He was running against people who had already been in office, who had already had fans and followers and stuff. And so he was kind of the underdog. And it was really a great experience because on election day, I was hanging out with him at town hall. All of the people that were running had like tents outside of town hall, and a lot of them it was like a catered event where people were providing food and stuff, trying to get people's votes, and just like talking to people. And I was hanging out with him in his tent, and his tent had way less people than any of the other people that were running. I mean, we had one of the guys that was running was a former mayor. Like, you know what I mean? Like it was like a popularity contest. And I live on an island in a small town where everybody kind of knows each other. So it's definitely a little bit of a popularity contest. And he was kind of discouraged because he saw that these other tents had so many other people in them. But every once in a while, someone would walk over to our tent and say, I love your videos. I love that you believe in XYZ because I saw your video. And he kept going, it's her, because I was the one that was doing his videos. And anyway, long story short, he ended up winning. And I'm going to get all choked up now. That night, it was such an amazing experience. His wife sent me a text because I was hanging out with them at town hall, and then I left to go have dinner with my kids. And during that time, the election ended, and I got a text from his wife saying, he won, and it's because of you. Now, I don't know if it was because of me. I just wanted to help with the skills that I have to make a difference for him during the election. And it was just such an amazing experience to be part of, to be able to just give somebody what I have without asking for anything in return and to actually make a difference. And so, this book launch was like that. And it was just another reminder about how amazing it is to be able to make a difference for somebody. And, and to just do it because of the love in your heart and for no other reason, not expecting anything in return. So, don't forget that. Think about, whatever skills that you have, and it can be any kind of skills that could potentially be something that you could do something for somebody else with that can make a difference for them. And just a reminder too, that your content is the most important thing when it comes to what you're putting out online. Again, going back to Rachel's message about being yourself, I got a message recently from somebody saying that the reason that she couldn't be successful was because she couldn't afford to get her hair done. And therefore she couldn't get on camera and make videos. So her business was kind of stuck. And I feel really passionate about that. It doesn't matter what your hair looks like what people don't care about that. What they care about is how you're showing up. Like, what are you providing? What value are you providing? What can you tell somebody that can make a difference for them in your video? Or what tip can you give them? It doesn't matter what your hair looks like. Put a hat on, who cares? Not to mention, on short form video like TikTok and Instagram Reels and stuff, there's so many filters. So even if your hair doesn't look good, you can use a filter that'll make you look great, so no excuses. So those are the main lessons that I learned from being a part of this book launch. I just wanted to share these because it's just been such an amazing experience. And I believe Rachel's message it's so important. And it's just been amazing to watch hundreds of people come together to launch her book and her message without her, because they love her so much. And the reason they love her so much is because she's real and she's vulnerable and she doesn't try to pretend to be someone that she's not. So I just can't stress this enough. And just wanted to go live today to talk about this. So again, there's a link up on the screen. If you go to that link, affiliatemarketingjunkie.com/live, there'll be a place where you can order Rachel's book. It's a book. She's got some really great pre-order bonuses that are only available until October 1st. So you have a few more days to grab those. And when you go to that link, you'll see a page that'll show you all of the bonuses. It's pretty awesome what you're going to get for free if you order the book before October 1st. So I highly recommend doing that, as well as, what was I going to say? Just having access to the book, because what's in the book is going to change your life in and of itself. And it's available on Kindle. It's available, in hardcover. It's all there on that page. So there's that. And then if you are interested in learning more about getting skills to learn how to market online and all the things that I was talking about the kind of stuff that I do, on that same page, that's in this link right here, you can learn. There's an academy that I highly recommend that I'm an affiliate for. It's my main affiliate program that I'm an affiliate for. It's my love and my heart and my joy. And there'll be a link there where you can go and learn more about what we do. But we have an amazing affiliate program, but we also teach people everything that they need to know about online marketing. We have a whole vault of training on, YouTube marketing, TikTok and Instagram Reels marketing, Facebook Live, like everything you could imagine is taught back there. And then we also have masterminds every week. We have 11 masterminds every week where you can come live and participate in our community and our conversation. 6 of those are on Zoom, where people will be sharing their screen and teaching what's working now with different marketing strategies. It's such an amazing way to learn about marketing. So we've got that going on. Like I said, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, we've got Zoom calls every single day. People can come learn about online marketing, as well as one on Monday nights. And then we have a mindset call 5 days of the week as well. So you can learn more about all of that on that page as well. Be sure and let me know if you have any questions. If anyone has any questions right now, you can put them in the comments. And I will answer those right here. And if not, if you're watching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments so that I know that you were here. And then also, if you have any questions, you can put them in. But that's it. I just wanted to share with you guys about what this book launch has been like for me. It's definitely been very eye-opening and exciting and amazing to watch somebody who has built an audience of such raving fans that has successfully launched a book in such a big way without even being part of her own launch. So I just wanted to share some thoughts about that with you guys. If you have any questions, any comments, definitely leave them here. I love you, and I will be talking to you soon. So I'm going to end the broadcast.